originated from northeastern Scotland rather than southwest Wales. The discovery shows that its construction was a far greater collaborative effort than scientists believe. Here's our science correspondent, Pallab Ghosh.
It was supposed to be simple, just a prehistoric calendar built to follow the sun. But that idea collapsed the moment scientists dug deeper beneath Stonehenge. What they uncovered wasn't about seasons or stars at all. It was a story of death, power, and ancient secrets buried for thousands of years. And the evidence they found below the surface is so disturbing that it's forcing archaeologists to rewrite everything we thought we knew about the people who built it. Every year, thousands of people gather on the grassy plains of Salisbury, England to watch the summer sun rise between the towering stones of Stonehenge. The site is magical, a perfect alignment that has repeated for over 5,000 years. But behind that beauty lies one of the world's greatest mysteries. Stonehenge is older than the pyramids, older than writing in Britain. Myths say giants built it, others claim it was a temple for powerful druids, and some believe it hides messages from a civilization long forgotten. Whatever the truth is, this place was never just a pile of stones. It was a center of knowledge, ritual, and possibly something much darker. Stonehenge's story begins around 3100 BC. At first, it was just a circular ditch and bank with wooden posts. Over the next 1,000 years, it transformed into something far more complex. Around 2500 BC, huge sandstone blocks, some weighing more than 25 tons, were dragged from miles away and raised into the iconic circle we see today. Smaller blue stones, brought from quarries in Wales nearly 150 miles away, were placed with incredible precision. At its height, Stonehenge was a gathering place. People from across Britain came here for ceremonies, festivals, and to bury their dead. It was a sacred site, a meeting point, and possibly a gateway between life and death. Then suddenly it was abandoned. By 1600 BC, the ritual stopped. The people who built it disappeared, and the site fell silent. Centuries later, medieval writers rediscovered it and filled the gaps with stories of magic and mystery. Real scientific study didn't begin until the 1600s, but even then, no one could agree on what Stonehenge was for. It wasn't until modern technology, ground radar, DNA tests, and advanced dating, that the truth began to surface. And what scientists found was far stranger than anyone expected. The first discoveries were fascinating but not terrifying. Archaeologists found dozens of ancient burials beneath the stones. This showed that Stonehenge wasn't just a place to watch the sky, it was also a massive cemetery. Then came a second surprise. Tests on the remains revealed that many of the people buried there were not local. Some had traveled hundreds of miles, even from across the sea. This turned Stonehenge into more than a local shrine. It was a pilgrimage site visited by people from far-off lands. But the biggest shock came in 2023. Deep under the center of the monument, researchers uncovered a series of strange underground chambers. Inside, they found animal bones, carved tools, and most disturbing of all, human bones showing signs of ritual sacrifice. The chambers were older than Stonehenge itself. That meant the site had been sacred, and possibly deadly, long before the stones were ever raised. The discoveries have sparked intense debate among scientists. Some believe Stonehenge started as a place to honor the dead, and later evolved into a temple for the sun and stars. Others think the chambers are proof of a powerful cult that believed blood rituals kept the universe in balance. But the most controversial theory of all suggests that the builders had advanced knowledge of the cosmos, knowledge that shouldn't have existed thousands of years ago. The walls of the underground chambers are covered in mysterious carvings. Some match the patterns of stars and planets. Others seem to show solar eclipses and comet paths, drawn with a level of detail far beyond what we thought Neolithic humans could know. Stonehenge is now being compared to the world's most mysterious ancient sites. Like Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, it's much older and more advanced than experts believe possible. Like the Antikythera mechanism, an ancient computer found in a Greek shipwreck, It suggests our ancestors understood science far better than we imagined. But Stonehenge stands apart because of one chilling detail. No other site from this period shows such a clear link between advanced astronomy and ritual violence. Whoever built this place was not just watching the sky, they were trying to control it. For decades, scientists believed they had uncovered everything Stonehenge had to offer. They were wrong. New radar scans have revealed something completely unexpected. A massive hidden chamber deep beneath the site, larger than any discovered so far. What's inside remains a mystery, but early scans suggest the presence of something metallic, something deliberately sealed thousands of years ago. And if researchers are right, whatever's buried there could change not just what we know about Stonehenge, but the entire story of human civilization. The discovery of the hidden chamber changed everything. Excavating it was dangerous. The structure was ancient and fragile, but scientists pushed ahead. They drilled a small tunnel and sent in a robotic camera. What it revealed was astonishing. The chamber wasn't empty. It had smooth stone walls, a chalk floor, and a massive central slab covered in strange carvings. Around it lay clay urns filled with ash, burned bones, and rare minerals not found nearby. Traces of red pigment, possibly blood, stained the walls, suggesting ancient rituals took place here thousands of years ago. The carvings shocked experts. Some were star maps showing constellations still visible today, while others depicted formations that no longer exist. Proof that ancient people were tracking the sky far earlier than anyone believed. The most mysterious mark was a spiral symbol, repeated again and again. Some archaeologists say it represented the cycle of life and death. Others think it tracked the movements of the sun, moon, and stars over millennia. One theory goes further. The carvings might encode cosmic events, solar storms, eclipses, or even asteroid impacts, knowledge far too advanced for Stone Age humans. These discoveries raised a bigger question. Where did this knowledge come from? Some experts think Stonehenge was part of a much older civilization, one that shared science and astronomy across continents. Others say it was a prehistoric university, where distant tribes gathered to share discoveries. The boldest theory suggests its builders were survivors of a lost global disaster, trying to preserve their knowledge for future generations. The site's precision, combined with bones from distant regions, hints at a culture far more connected and intelligent than we ever imagined. Then came the darkest discovery. At the deepest level of the chamber, scientists found a circle of skeletons. Men, women, and children, arranged with deliberate care. Many showed signs of ritual killing. Nearby lay ceremonial tools, a dagger forged from a meteorite, and jewelry made from animal teeth. This wasn't a simple burial. It was a sacrifice. It suggests the builders believed that only blood could maintain cosmic order. Far from being peaceful farmers, they may have been part of a powerful death cult that linked the stars to human life. These revelations are forcing experts to rewrite history. Some now believe Stonehenge was part of a global network of sacred sites designed to track celestial events. Others think the rituals were attempts to communicate with the universe, to seek protection from natural disasters. And many admit we still don't fully understand the site. The knowledge encoded here might explain sudden climate changes, lost civilizations, or why humanity began building monuments in the first place. Today, Stonehenge remains silent, a 5,000-year-old puzzle carved in stone. We now know it was more than a calendar. It was a temple of science, sacrifice, and secrets. But one final mystery remains. Radar shows another void deeper beneath the site, untouched and unexplored. It could hold tools, texts, or evidence that completely rewrites our understanding of human history. Until we open it, Stonehenge will continue to guard its final secret, a reminder that the ancient world was far more mysterious and far more terrifying than we ever imagined. The deeper scientists dig, the stranger Stonehenge becomes. And with every discovery, we're forced to ask a bigger question. What else lies hidden beneath our feet, waiting to change everything we know about our past? If you love this journey into one of history's greatest mysteries, make sure to subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries, share this video with anyone who loves ancient secrets, and comment below with your theory about what's still buried beneath Stonehenge. Your idea might be closer to the truth than you think.